Ndị ọma njem ọnụ Igbo mụrụ nzem ọzọ Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ ekene m n'ụbọchị nke taata. Biko achọrọ m ka ị nene vidio a n'ọwa nna Igbo kebe ezigo mee gbasara TV Joshua and Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Ọ bụ na ị neneche vidio a echefukwana ka kọmentị, share, subscribe ma ọnụ notification gị. Ya gaziere m ime Igbo.
Inweta this video, share this video. Ebia na the whole of this country, Nigeria. The only man of God must say that na ministry here do similar to that of Evangelist Ebuka Obi with the late Prophet TB Joshua. If you see the way and manner TB Joshua run his race, I see Evangelist Ebuka Obi in the way and manner they carry themselves, in the way and manner they run their ministry in terms of answering God's call, in the way and manner they do whatever thing they are doing. Now, let me start by telling you, when Evangelist Prophet TB Joshua on this world, he ran a pure ministry of giving. His ministry was purely based on giving to humanity. And I see Evangelist Ebuka Obi doing the same. TB Joshua was going about doing good. Do you know that na Ogoji na hometown every week, every Thursday or so? The whole corpus nile na serve ebe ahụ ya line up be. Onenye ego nedo. Momiko no nenyedo ha mgbe ahụ. Akpogido ebe list kwụsịrị ọbatagwa ọzọ ebidokwa dia. He was giving bags of rice, empowering people, in fact giving yegal across Nigerian borders. Through Emmanuel Foundation, he was giving, going about building schools, hospitals, and just giving to mankind. Look at Evangelist Ebuka Obi. It is the same thing. Evangelist Ebuka Obi ministry is all about giving and impacting in human lives. Humanity. You can see that. Not even that now some of you, there's a funeral or psychiatric hospital, old people's home, rural moderate babies home, Nambulishi. One day, Seraphic Foundation has done more than you can ever imagine. On the day we are going to analyze the activities of Seraphic Foundation for the last 5-6 years. Now let me go to the way and manner these two people carry themselves. These two people seems not to be interested in Ndu Anuaho. When I mean by Ndu Anuaho, you see TB Joshua dressing as if he don't. Imagine the day good luck Jonathan Bialon at synagogue church after that painful event, disaster involving buying of so many South Africans. Imagine what happened then. He was putting on a casual jean and polo like Amromi Fena told these two men of God who thought TB Joshua ya free bone is now when he enjoy as a man or as a human being. The same thing with Evangelist Ebuka Obi. They seem to be in plenty, but living as if they are in the wilderness. If for the desire to do God's work, zero to what their flesh needs. Similarities between two of them. You can neither see TB Joshua going on vacation, going on this one, living the life of affluence, enjoying and doing this. In fact, you rarely see him in public. It is strictly he's strictly focused on doing that work on Arona synagogue. In fact, he rarely travel even outside for crusade. The same thing with Evangelist Ebuka Obi. That man as him, you can neither see him you see him less in public. Most of the things or on a dedicated time, need if concerning that ministry, that congregation, that flocks, he moved from Seraphic hospital to ministry, from ministry to Seraphic water, from Seraphic water to this one, recycle the same cycle of program. We have you rarely see him going even outside for crusade. Don't focus in all those things him and mother are like explore. You hardly see him. There is little or nothing people about their social life. They don't, then you ask yourself, can if these two men of God don't enjoy? Can if TB Joshua enjoy Karishara? TB Joshua, wo na that church can follow yana family occupy just one flat. Mbongo ka people na be condolence be mighty people ebialuo just na that flat kanya na family ebi. Look at Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Onwere ife narie ina wala Banana Island. Onwere ife narie ina wala VI. Onwere ife narie ina wala Ikoyi. But on no kwa there na island there. Bili kwa similarities between these two people. Now the way and manner they run their ministries to the same. Because remember, TB Joshua, church yes, na church, name with traffic na airport every now and then. Woman nine den obodo yiwo, ma foreigners na bia. No luna flock in. Church yes, na church na attract traffic na airport. The same thing with Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Church, TB Joshua, Synagogue Church of All Nation. Evangelist Ebuka Obi, ministry here for all nation. For all nation, both people in diaspora and everywhere. There is rarely physical gathering in state, in Ebona. I think most of the thing do centered na that Zion ground. He doesn't really have interest in opening branches. I think people on a different state and they just gather to congregate together just to have a physical meeting, and all that. But ministry at these two people, and that is why what he's doing in Ngobala is going to be a game changer, just like what TB Joshua did in Ikoto, Lagos. Ikoto mepeta. All the activities and traffic in Ikoto, if they contribute to the presence of synagogue church there, eateries, hotels, everything, the transporters are in because of how visitors are frequenting Ikoto. All the same thing, Meruna Victory Estate, and all the same thing, they repeat in Ngobala. Their lifestyle seems to be the same. From Ifedishe, now the kind of life. TB Joshua will zero interest in politics. He really doesn't have time to visit mighty people. Or like in Dayawu, Ogo Onachori Imife, a co-governor nka, co-aspiring candidate, co-kasechande yabia wote go. These two men are draw interested in all these government They are just confined in one place. People who has always visited them find them to where they are. They don't follow people to anywhere. Or like in the Gayao Ogona that they make program. Access Bank representative is here. Somebody representing Kogi State Governor. Somebody representing the President, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. These two men have no interest in any of that. How build solid members that finance every project they are undertaking. They don't need to look elsewhere. How many times have you ever seen TB Joshua doing money, inviting people from outside to come and raise money? Every single money and they use na synagogue church. Partners are those follow vision in that church. Partners are those who has decided to be a partner to the church, to help to fund and build the church, to make sure that church to serve its purpose. They don't need to go about begging money. Synagogue Church of All Nation and partners, they have partners all over the world. Those who out of their what God has given them decided to pull out something and put. They don't disturb anybody for any money. The same thing with Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Every single money and they use our own Zion ministry. With members, they would Zion ministry are they looking for fund elsewhere. They don't need to call any governor, invite any governorship aspirant or presidential aspirant. They don't even need to impress Zenith Bank, Access Bank. They don't need to impress Guinness Nigeria to come and give them money. They don't even need to Salah Azuiko, low hype man, to any billionaire in Nigeria to come and give them the money they need. They have capacity from inside. They have built men. They have men who are men. They don't just call them partners, but they are members of Zion Ministry, Ife Zion Namase, and they have decided to say, no, we are here for Zion Ministry. They are scattered all over the countries. They have decided that Zion Ministry can never go down on its value, to go to the extent of doing some kind of thing just to raise money. So I found so much similarities in the ministry of these two people. And then just say, let me bring it to your notice. Go and study the life and time of Prophet TB Joshua. Look at Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You barely see him around, jumping from here to here, going to commission houses, going to commission hotels, going to functions. I mean, you don't see him. He makes little appearances in a year. He is just focused. He is not interested in people hyping him everywhere. Jenna. Otherwise, I can tell you that anywhere he stormed in Anambra City, it will be a shutdown. Look at what happened to Ngobala. Look at what happened to Bojela Abuja. If he's somebody who enjoys such kind of lifestyle, he will be moving around, flying around. But I think he doesn't. Oh, when Fuji, that man will do more. That man ne bin duko onye mmụọ etutu ndị Joshua si bin duko onye mmụọ amomi fe na atọ ha ụtọ amomi fe fa na enjoy as a mother upon where God has placed them. I don't know what these men are, what they enjoy. TB Joshua dugudole etu odu welu ụbọchị ọnwụrụ. Imagine the same thing with Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Or the most expensive akwa ka ya afia ka o yiri. I can count the number of shoes on eyi. I can count the number of akwa Evangelist Ebuka Obi na eyi. Yes, all the motor cars needed on a garage. I can count the few on a use, and the on a use regularly with the least out of those fleets. Kirife one ozio be and enjoy as a man. Kirife na toyo don't know. Their social life is everything. They seem to dedicate everything about their life to God. Minus TB Joshua. Ahama sigo nando sonine abulo. Men of God, or hard gifted, that God I call or her. We are not talking about who is real or who is fake, who is powerful or who is not. I'm talking about lifestyle, similarities in lifestyle and the way these two men of God who see are all of their ministries. They are similar because they seem to be isolated from the rest of the people in this world. They seem to be living a kind of lifestyle, Mama Hebos, because certainly you will not see anybody in their level and caliber living the kind of life they are living. You will know that these men are dedicated to serving God. All they care to do is what will please God and not please man. They are not into this celebrity life of a pastor and they don't. They want to stay less where people are, except when they mount that pulpit. Except when they are out to do that work of God. But all those influential life, celebrity life, enjoyment, it is zero. Share this video. Car with them follow. I must go and go one follow. Almost squaws on go one follow. Hamekun and the man of God and those adohorio. That is not what we are talking about. A other go. I saw na hard genuine. That is not what I'm talking about. But I am a woku. If I umela ya iju wolo mato. Now move for here or do different from these two people. Share this video.